Aloha, aloha, everyone. Oh, what a joy to be with you all, and what a joy to be sharing this time with you folks. I really have to say that the amount of work that the whole team has put into this was vast. It was huge. I'm gonna go a little bit off script real quick because I think of this story, the story of the stone soup. All I did was add one pohaku into the pot, but what everybody else did, they provided all the other ono. I effectively came right in and I just put the cherry on top, to use the proverbial cherry on top, to add another layer to this discussion, because we had a team of community workers, people who've been doing this advocacy for years upon years, and they were asked to write a book. And so everybody had to go outside of their comfort zone. For me, I was very comfortable. I was very, very, very easy for me to go right into the imagery. But it was easy because the team made it easy. And I have to say, without a doubt, every single meeting we had, every single conversation we had was loving, was respectful. Everybody made plenty time for other people's ideas. So much has to be said about so much joy went into the process that the book that has been produced will emanate joy. It came from a joyful place. So I cannot emphasize how important that is, in the fact that we've made something that came from a place of goodness. And every step of the way was quite wonderful. I helped the team to work with we did some storyboards together. Of course, the work that the folks at Cynthia and Good Juju folks, they laid the foundation really early, so they made it very easy to facilitate these conversations. We went through several revisions of the storyboard to be sure that all the different components, all the illustrations and the narrative, that they all harmonized together. And the team went above and beyond all the expectations. I sincerely have, I have not worked with such a loving team before, and I really, really want to mahalo everyone for their patience and their time. I could go into the weeds as far as the some of the technical things that we did as far as the layout. I won't, but we may have some time, if folks. If probably the best compliment we could get is that if we emulate this, if other communities want to do this kind of work, is to transform stories into digestible narratives, in the form of these kinds of books, would be wonderful. So I think that's why it would be great for us to share some of the process and to make it kind of open source so that other folks can be involved in telling these kinds of stories. And so I'll save that for a Q&A, or if we have a little bit of time afterwards. But aesthetically, I took my lead from, when working with kids, some of the artwork they really respond to with things that kind of look like an animation. So the backgrounds are all hand painted. And so it kind of like, it has this real, painterly kind of effect. And then the characters, like you see, like this one right over here, they all are digital. So they're like a digital overlay. So it feels like we're watching snapshots of a cartoon. The story is so timely. I mean, we had no idea all the things that have been going on. And so heavy. I know that when I was writing the story, there were times when I would tear up just a little bit because, I was moved. And to be able to fall into my own illusion as an artist, that's a good sign. So, but I'm thrilled to be part of this ʻOhana, and I'm going to hand it on to the team that folks that did all the hard work, and that team continues on with Tanya Ilaua, Child and Club Safety Coordinator for Boys and Girls Club Maui, Heidi Allencaster, Hoʻoikaika Navigator of Maui Family Support Services, and Mia Sado Magub, Lead Family Success Coach, Child and Family Services. So enough talking from me. Mahalo.